The Trump administration has claimed a significant breakthrough in its global trade strategy, naming India among nearly 50 countries that are now showing willingness to reduce tariffs and align with U.S. trade policy. Speaking before the Senate Finance Committee, U.S. Trade Representative Jamieson Greer defended the administration's hardline approach, including the declaration of a national emergency on trade. He said early signs indicate that Donald Trump's aggressive push for reciprocity is yielding results. Greer pointed to the stark contrast in agricultural tariffs. While the United States maintains an average tariff of 5% on agricultural goods, India's average tariff currently stands at a steep 39%. Greer said, and I quote, "You understand the trend here. Our trade deficit, driven by these non reciprocal conditions, is a manifestation of the loss of the nation's ability to manufacture, to grow, and to build. The president recognizes the urgency of the moment." End quote. Along with India, Greer also named Argentina, Vietnam, and Israel as countries willing to lower both tariff and non tariff barriers under the Trump administration's ongoing push. He claimed that almost 50 countries have approached him and other US officials personally, seeking to align with the new trade doctrine. He said, and I quote, "Companies have announced $4 trillion into investments in the United States," adding that nations are actively engaging with Washington to explore a path to reciprocal trade relationships. At the core of Greer's testimony was the assertion that America's current trade imbalance wasn't accidental. It was caused by what he called one sided tariffs, restrictive trade barriers, and foreign economic policies that undermined U.S. competitiveness. Calling it a national security emergency, Greer argued that these practices had severely damaged American industry. He warned that since 1994, the US had lost 5 million manufacturing jobs and 90,000 factories. Even in agriculture, once an area of trade surplus, America saw a negative balance during the final 2 years of the Biden administration. Trump's sweeping trade overhaul includes a global baseline tariff and tougher duties on imported steel, aluminum, automobiles, and parts not made domestically. According to Greer, it's this shift in tone and policy that has prompted close to 50 countries, including India, to initiate conversations about changing their own trade policies. Whether these conversations translate into concrete tariff cuts remains to be seen, but for now, the Trump camp is painting this as an early success in rebalancing global trade. Stay tuned for more updates.